are group 6 and we are going to be talking about chocolate.
Can I do it?
Control of inventory is important to a business because it ensures that the business have enough goods for sale and not to keep too much goods in hands. And too much goods in hands will induce most costs due to the storage space and the goods maintenance. Okay. In the article, Consellers to American Small Business by U.S. Small Business Administration, it divided inventory into 3 different types: raw materials, semi-finished goods, and finished goods. Then it talked about 3 kinds of control way can operate on any type and size of business. Firstly, the eyeball system. This kind of control can be used in small retail and a small manufacturing operation. It is easy and quick. The manager can just record the goods which is out of stock by looking around the storage. But disadvantage is that the good which is out of stock or with low stock cannot be noticed at the first time. Then it can be reserve stock or brown bag system. It is much more systematically than the eyeball system. It has a reserve stock. When the reserve stock has been used, the responsible people will do a reorder, then the new goods will arrive before the reserve stock used up.
Okay, let me know when you're ready. Is this the one you're in now?
The last one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
To sum up, controlling inventory can follow 5 steps to work well. Firstly, inventory planning, which refers to the amount of stock of certain goods the business want to control in hands. Secondly, establish order cycle, using demand to determine the order cycle and to be noticed when some business experience the seasonal demand. Thirdly, balance inventory levels. There are both market-related and the budget-related issue. It is important because the customer will choose to consume at competitor's business if own business is repeating out of stock and cannot provide goods to customers. Then, review stocks. To update the stock of goods and to make sure that the goods keep fresh if they need some specific environment for their keeping. Stock turnover is the number of times the average inventory of given product is sold annually. It is an important concept because it helps to determine.
Okay. The revenue of chocolate industry is $15.5 billion in 2013. In the products and service segmentation, chocolate bars has 45.2% since they are cheaper than other chocolate. But segments of share of revenues declined slightly over the past 5 years since consumers have become more health conscious. On the contrary, block chocolate segments increased because the organic and filtered chocolate block subsegments become more popular as more Americans become health conscious. Boxed chocolate sales are typically seasonal, so the segment of it has no change. In the major market segmentation part, confectionery wholesalers has 64% because wholesalers are the most resourceful and cost-efficient sales channel for industry producers. But nowadays, more retailers use online ordering systems to bypass wholesalers, so the segment is declined in the past 5 years. But online ordering system and e-commerce further facilitates the growth of supermarket and grocery store segments of share of revenues over the past 5 years.
As you can see from the graph, it's just a brief overview of what companies hold the most market share in the chocolate industry. Obviously, Hershey's is the leader. Next is the Mars Company, and then Nestle, followed by Russell Stover. And the Lindt and Sprungly Company has grown 16.6% in the last year, which is the highest out of any chocolate company. Now to the private label market. It's growing slowly at 1.6% from the past year or two, but the potential for growth is very high in this market as consumers are increasingly looking for a store brand chocolate or a less expensive but yet desirable chocolate. Obviously, like I said before, the demand for store brand chocolates have increased, which is a good outlook for our company at least. 12% of the chocolate consumers buy more store brand chocolates than brand names like Nestle or Russell Stover, and the consumer interest investment will increase in the private label market in the next 3 to 5 years, which is a great outlook for us. Next, the increase in demand. There's a large boost in the interest of chocolate products due to the new products that are coming out with integrating berries and cinnamon to increase the antioxidants and health benefits in these chocolates. And it's propelled consumers to desire and to indulge in the premier chocolates, whether or not they're looking for the healthy benefits or they just want to indulge in some nice chocolate. The key to high demand is obviously affordable prices, but you also have to make prices that obviously give you the profit. But the key is having luxury chocolates, so it's affordable, but they're also feeling like they're getting the benefit of their dollar. Premier food is an entertainment, and premier food, for example, would be chocolate. It's desirable and it also has antioxidants in it that consumers want, so it's not just an all fatty or sugary food. This has driven the demand for all types of food that are related, like chocolate, and it presents an opportunity for chocolate makers and retailers as they can market this product very well and easily. It offers more unique styles, like I said before, with adding more fruit for more antioxidants, higher cocoa content, so there's more antioxidants also. As you can see from this graph, this is just a brief overview of the chocolate industry in the past 7 years, and it also increases into 2017. So just future estimations here. As you can see, in 2007, it's at about $16 million, and it has gone steadily forward or increased. Even through the recession, it stumbled a little bit, but chocolate was resilient and actually increased, obviously. And this is exciting because even though there was an economic downturn, we can still rely on our market to give us the profit that we want and desire. Next, just some ideas to promote the benefits of our chocolate so we can get a higher demand. The dark chocolate has proven to help numerous health issues and also give out some benefits. It promotes healthy brain function and also can reduce diabetes due to the antioxidants in chocolate. And some ideas is combine fruit with chocolate, like I said before, to make a healthier snack. Also, include more natural ingredients because if you can market that on, say, the wrapper or the box that it's natural ingredients, then people are going to be more inclined to buy that product because they're looking for the better product and the healthier food. Reduce the amount of calories and fat. That's a big thing that's going on in today's market and food industry is reducing the calories and fat because people are trying to watch their weight and become healthier. And lastly, 15% of the chocolate consumers are eating less due to prices. Like I said before, we want to have affordable prices, but also make it appear as a luxury chocolate to these customers because they don't want to buy cheap chocolate, they want to buy affordable chocolate. Some innovation ideas that we came up with were just offering combinations of product. Like Brookside has come out with new chocolate with berries, so it's chocolate covered berries, pomegranate, goji berries, and then also some other companies are actually looking into cinnamon for its health benefits. And also M&M has come out with a sweet and salty combination, which people have obviously enjoyed and liked because the sales have gone up in this market. Also, I've researched and seen that some are trying to go gluten-free or have gluten-free products, and then most importantly, having no additives or preservatives, so it conveys the message of a clean and we're caring company for our customers. We're not just trying to cheat them and take their money. And the favorite types of these consumers are milk chocolate is obviously the favorite, followed by dark, then white chocolate. And 50-year-olds and above enjoy more dark chocolate as for their taste buds or for health concerns. And and then obviously, like I said before, increased dark chocolate among all ages is because of health purposes. All right, this graph right here just shows you the milk chocolate, the dark chocolate, and white chocolate among all the different age groups and genders. It's a good way to look at who we want to market at and who are the possible buyers for this. And then finally, these are the combinations that we found from a survey, from surveys that were taken from Mintel. Chocolates go well best with peanut butter, nuts, caramel, candy pieces, mint chocolate, and you can go down the list and look at what other types of combinations there are. But there's a multitude of combinations that we can make to meet all the wants of our consumers and clientele. And then lastly, some insights and opportunities. Chocolate is deemed as a superfood, as what researchers call it. Superfoods are just foods with an array of nutritional benefits. They meet the wants of consumers and also the antioxidants in the chocolate. And if we include berries, and that's even better. This is an opportunity because we can advertise this as a superfood, and this will entice customers to buy the food. Also, like I said before, combine chocolate with healthy additions to increase the demand. And chocolate was not affected by the recession, like I stated before. So this is a promising piece of information for us as we can look forward into the future. And then lastly, allow consumers to have access to chocolate stores. When I was researching, certain companies that are chocolate producers would open up chocolate stores in certain towns or cities, so they could come in, feel welcome, sit down, and just have some chocolate and enjoy family time with friends or whoever they want to. It 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 seemed promising and it was a profitable uh, avenue for the businesses to go into. So this is something that we could also look into.
Consumers wanting premium. One major trend in the chocolate market is consumers wanting premium chocolate on a daily basis. This is driven by retail channels. This in turn affects the quantity and prices of cocoa. This information will affect our products in the chocolate market, but it also provides valuable information about customers. Non-including chocolate sold at certain times of the year, sales have been decreasing. Factors in the market driving this trend include a saturated market, health concerns, and increasing prices. This is not to say that there is no success in the chocolate market. Chocolate is in nearly every household, and it is clear that there will be a continuing demand for it. Another trend is that seasonal chocolate seems to sell better. Chocolates are more frequently bought around holidays. Success can be found in a market where there are chocolates directed to certain days where consumers are more likely to purchase it. This goes hand in hand with the increasing prices of chocolate. People will be more willing to spend money on it for special occasions. The seasonal trend could easily become a business venture and be successful in the market. According to the chocolate industry analysis from 2014, product innovation is driving growth. This is seen with a 16% increase in 2010. To keep up with the market's rising prices and health concerns, it is important to keep introducing new products and branding to hold each.
The major competitors in our market are Hershey Company, which leads the market with 30.5% of production, Mars Incorporated, which is second by producing 24.2% of the industry's chocolate, and Nestle, which is the third major competitor, holding 10.1% of production. Competitor products are all products that we know as far as the chocolate industry goes, such as Hershey's, which produces Hershey's, Reese's, Kit Kats, Milk Duds, York Peppermint Patties, Mr. Good Bars, Almond Joys, and Mars Incorporated produces M&M, Snickers, Dove, 100 Gram, Baby Ruth, and etc. Our product differentiation. We can make a lot of seasonal chocolates. Um, Production and chocolate during the season is a big market. We can make gluten-free products and we market to people with allergies. We can make our chocolate luxurious yet affordable for the public, because people are always looking for rich chocolate, but at a cheap price. We could also promote dark chocolate, which is a new trend because of its health.
No, that was good. Now onto the recommendation that we have for our client. Just to recap, chocolate is deemed as a superfood, and we can market this as a superfood. And just to reiterate what I said before was that a superfood is a food with nutritional benefits, and advertise chocolate as a superfood. Combine chocolate with healthy additions to increase the demand for a healthier snack, because people are looking at chocolate as an unhealthy snack for them. Chocolate also was not affected by the recession, so this is promising. And allow consumers access to chocolate stores, like I stated before, possibly open up certain chocolate stores in cities or small towns if we see this as a necessary or beneficial asset to our company. the chocolate market is profitable and sustainable, and like I said before, it wasn't affected by the recession, so this is a good outlook and promising upward trend that the chocolate market is going into, as we saw from the graph before. Store brand and small chocolate companies are growing, and this is promising for us because we are just starting out, but we have our own brand loyalty and our own clientele, so hopefully that will carry over into the chocolate market as well. Um, previously I said that the consumer investment is likely to increase in the next 3 to 5 years. It's easily marketable with nutritional facts and healthier benefits on the packaging or labels that we are going to put on this chocolate. It's a multitude of different styles and flavors that we can add or make with chocolate, as we saw with sweet and salty snacks or peanuts or peanut butter. So we have a multitude of alleys that we can go down. And like I said before, promote as a superfood because it's helpful and reaching out the customers or consumers that want to indulge in a chocolate but also want to watch their weight or maintain a healthy balance of nutritional diet. And another idea that we came up with was seasonal chocolates. So we would obviously make different types of chocolates and creations for different holidays like Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Christmas, and etc. And then new branding, we just have the innovative ideas of less preservatives, more natural ingredients. So this will appear as a new up, update company, so people will feel better or more inclined to purchase our product. And also, like I stated before, was the reduced fat products, so we can meet all the wants of our consumers. And making a premium chocolate of high quality at affordable cost is going to be really the key to making a good profit, because people want the good chocolate, but also at a reasonable cost. And just something just to think about is to have either less expensive or more expensive chocolates, so it can meet all the consumer wants, because there's going to be a broad range of consumers that will want the chocolate, from high to middle to low class customers. And and, and just to reiterate what I said was to invest in local chocolate stores, because in the survey or the research that was done, it was proven to be pretty successful for the companies that did do this. It was also a tourist attraction for the cities and towns, so they thought it was a good idea for the company to actually come in and do this. So it helped the town out also, not just the company. And it's just a fun and welcoming atmosphere for the families and friends that want to come in and just sit down and relax and have a good time. And just to give you some more confidence, the current clientele will carry over to the chocolate our chocolate industry and market, because they have the brand loyalty with us with our other candy, so they'll most likely be inclined to buy our products. The combinations with other products is endless, like I said before, adding the berries, cinnamon, and pretzels for a sweet and salty style of a snack. There's endless possibilities that we can make, and the chocolate market is just a great market to get into right now, as it is still growing for the small companies, as consumers are looking for different chocolates and not just the usual Hershey's or